record. Hey everyone, welcome to our Power Hour. My name is Sally and I am the founder of Team It's a Lifestyle. I am recording this for you so that you can join us anytime, any day of the week. And hopefully that's every day, but at any time at your convenience. So first of all, we're going to start with adding new people to our network. And how we do that is very simple. We're going to go into our Facebook, and that's what we're going to use for today is our Facebook. And you can also do this on Instagram. But for today, we're just going to stick with Facebook. And I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see exactly what I do. Give me a second. And there it is. My text messages. Okay. Marissa, can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna go to my Facebook, and where is it? 1 second.
Monkey, will you go get my phone charger, please, son?
And Marissa, if you don't mind, just muting yourself out for a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to my page, just here. This is all I want right now. I don't want any other distractions? Oops. So let me close these down. I actually want to keep him up because I need to respond to him when it's time. And right there. Okay. Sorry, my computer was laying on something. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into my friends in here. And this is how I add people to my network. So I'm going to go past all these coaches, lots of coaches. And actually, we're going to go here to Stephanie. She's a really good friend of mine. She has been a customer for a while, and she also is always very active in my free challenge groups. So she does not want to be a coach. Therefore, I'm going to go into her friends, and I'm going to scroll down to see if we have any friends, mutual friends in common. And Damien and Corey Sanders, we have 19 friends in common. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look to see who we have in common. So here we go. I'm going to add them. So if you want to start doing what I'm doing, go into your friends just like I did. Go into your friends and then find a friend that you have a couple of friends in common. Scroll down and find her. And then now you can start adding people. So right here, I'm going to add that one. I'm going to write it down. And we're going to do this for 5 minutes, and the time starts now. All right. How you doing, Marissa? Okay. I've added 10 so far. So I'm going to hang out at 10 and wait for you all to at least get 5.
I've got 8, so if you'll give me a minute, I'll have a few more.
Sure.
I'm good.
All right, and that's perfect timing. We've got 30 seconds for that first section. We're going to move into Hey Girls. And our goal is always to hit 5 Hey Girls. So what that means is, one second. Okay. So what that means is we're going to be sending, stop the share. There we go. Okay, so what the Hey Girls means is you're going to be sending messages just to reconnect. There's our timer. Just to reconnect with people, saying, hey, how you doing? You know, I noticed that your kids have been having all kinds of baseball or t-ball or soccer games. You know, how's everybody doing? It's the end of the school year. People are graduating. So it's just a time for you to reconnect and see how they're doing. If you see there's something that they've been doing, like hiking or exercising or talking about trying to get back in, this is a perfect time for you to say, hey girl, how's it going? I see that you're back into working out. What exactly is it that you're doing? I'm so interested. You know, start a conversation with them. Don't make it about yourself. Ask them questions, and then you'll be able to know a lot more about them, to know about what they're doing. So let's take the next 5 minutes to do the Hey Girls, and let's start now. Are you good, Marissa? She's kind of frozen. Okay, I'm going to go back to sharing my screen. I don't know what's going on with my screen. Okay, there I am. Back to my Facebook. So my Hey Girls are going to start with, I'm going to go up here to my friend requests, okay? And everyone who has added me or accepted my friend request, I'm going to Hey Girl them. And how I do that is, I'm going to show you, I'm going to keep sharing my screen so that you can see what I do. But once you see my one example, I need you to keep going. Got it? And I'm going to start my 5-minute timer. This takes a little bit more time, but it's all good. Okay, I remember her. So this woman was talking about how frustrated she is by seeing the number on the scale not move at all, and she's working out so hard. So I'm going to send her a quick message thanking her for accepting my friend request first. Here it goes. So see what I'm doing is I'm actually going into her page and just getting a little nosy. getting to know her just a little bit. She's trying to eat healthy, it looks like. Choices could be better, right? But we will not bring that up, but that is just knowledge. Okay, I think I have enough information. Awesome. So see, gentle on the joints. That puts like more information in my brain. And as I'm talking, you keep sending your hey girls, okay? It gives me information about her. So when we do get to start talking, I know what to advise on or give my opinion on or suggest a certain type of program for her. And she's got kids. Awesome. Okay. So the trick here is to send your hey girls and do not respond. Don't respond yet. I know it's so hard when you see that little blue light go on the tab, but you don't want to do that. You want to stick to the task at hand. Oops. And write it down so you know. There's our 5 minutes. That was fast. How you doing over there, Marissa? There you are. I see you.
I have you at the ceiling while I'm doing this, but I'm good.
Okay, well, how many were you able to add? I mean,
first the hey girls.
Yeah, the hey girls.
I did 3.
Oh, perfect. 3 is good. We always want to aim for 5, but we had 5 minutes and you did 3. That's awesome. Okay, so let's move on to the invites. So when we come into the invitation process, you definitely always want to have a date in mind. So in our team, we always invite to the free challenge group, which is at the beginning of the month. And then at the end of the month, and we have these all scheduled in our team page. We have it on a calendar, so we always know what's coming up. So free challenge group, and then the paid challenge group, we call it the Beachbody Challenge Group. And also to our coffee talk, which is around the middle of the month. So grab the date, make sure you know of all these dates to start inviting to. Have in mind who you're going to be inviting. What type of person is it? Is it a person who will want to be in your challenge group, or is it a person that's on your list for business builders, for inviting them to your business? So let's take some time for that. This one's definitely going to take a little bit longer. So let's go for 10 minutes on this one. I'm here if you have any questions while we're doing this. You just have to shout out because I can't see the screen while I'm working if I'm sharing my screen. And there's a bunch of kids playing out front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute myself as well, so you don't hear all the noise. I have one more thing to say. This is where the scripts come in handy. I have them handy here. Your cold invite. Hey, how are you? I really hope you don't mind me messaging you about something like this. I don't even know if you'd be interested, but I am running an online fitness boot camp at the end of the month to help people really stick to their health and fitness for the year. So I'm actually changing this up to, I don't know if you'd be interested, but I'm running an online fitness boot camp on the, whatever date it is that we're starting, to help people really stick to their health and fitness and get fit for summer. Okay, maybe not like that, but once I write it out, type it out, it'll make more sense. So I'll probably say something like, to really meet their goals and get fit for summer. Something like that. It consists of dialed-in fitness and nutrition plans. Self-love and taking care of your wellness is so important, and that's our main focus. So what I do is just I copy this, and then I'll paste it in to my message. So hopefully you guys are already working at it. Here's another tip. See these people over here? All your friends that are online right now? This is who you want to go for. These are the people you want to invite because they're on right now. So I'm going to pick Sherry. I've never invited her, and I've known her for years. And maybe I've invited her, and it's been like years since I have. Here we go. All I do is copy, paste. Let me change my wording around a little bit. And I definitely want to say, hey, Sherry. Bam. And that's it. Don't even think about it. Send it. That's it. Out. Simple, right? You can do it. Let's go. I forgot to set the timer, so I started it at 6 minutes. I think we're good. We've got enough time. Hey, that's me. And here's another tip for inviting. I'm on my timeline, and earlier today, I posted a video of me teaching a class. There's a bunch of people who liked it. So you can also check here to see if there's any people you haven't invited lately. This girl here, keeps liking all of my fitness and nutrition posts. I've already invited her before, and I didn't get any response. Hold on. Oops. So for her, I'm going to want to do something a little different. Perfect. And write it down. There it is. Okay, I'm going to finish up my last message, and that gives me 5. And then finish up your message as well. All right. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, Marissa, are you there? Yes, she is. How you doing, Marissa? I'm checking in. It's a thumbs up. Hey, girl. Are you following and getting her done?
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm almost done. I got like 2 sentences left.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna talk a little bit, but go ahead and finish that up.
Okay.
All right, so next on the agenda is our follow-ups. We're going to follow up, and I'm going to keep this at 5 minutes, and you take as long as you want to do your follow-ups. I have 8 follow-ups that I need to get out, and the reason I know that is because the night before, I kind of set up my day. If I'm going to show you, oh, I guess you can't see. I don't think you can see my stuff. Hold on. Well, anyway, I'll just explain to you what I do. What I do is, okay, there I am. So what I do the night before, like right before I go to bed, is I write out my list. So there's my list that I've been making. Up at the top, I write like my personal stuff that I need to get done. Like calling for doctor's appointments, you know, whatever I need to do for my home or my kids. And so I always write it down. At the top, I go 5 new. And then like today I did 10. So yay, I broke that. And then 5 hey girls. I only wrote down 2, but I know I did more. So I have to go back and write those down. And then I write 5 invites, and I did 5. So my goal is always to do 10. So I'll have to do 5 more later. And then for my follow-ups, I went into my email and I wrote down who I needed to follow up with today. So I use Streak, and what that is, it works in conjunction with Gmail, so it's really simple to just blend both, and you can see when people view the email that you've sent, and I have scripts already in my Streak so that when I do send the invite, when people reply to yes, send me more details, then I move it over to email and I send the email from there. It's called snippets is what we use in Streak, within Streak, where it saves a template that you always use. So I'm always using the, hey, I'm so excited you decided to take this journey of health and fitness. Here are the details. So I've sent these out over 24 hours ago. So now I need to follow up with them. So you follow up, whatever system works for you, follow up. But this system really works because it keeps you organized and you don't miss anything. You could also set alarms as to when you are supposed to follow up with these people if they hadn't already followed up with you. You can do all that within Streak. So again, whatever system you're using that works for you, that's fantastic. This is what works for me for now. And so let's get started. I'm going to set 8 minutes since I've talked a little bit, but let's go for it. That gives me 1 minute per person if I don't talk too much. So I am going to go into my email, and I'm going to go into my pipelines. I'm actually going to go to my sent. Okay, here we go. And again, I will be using my scripts. It tells me my first follow-up within 24 hours. Hey, does this make any sense? What questions do you have for me? Copy and paste. And so what else I can do here is write the notes. This is my second follow-up. See this I here? It tells me that she's clicked it and viewed it once. And there's my follow-up. And I have Claudia. So this next one that I'm doing, she has already expressed a lot of need and want. She's verbally expressed that to me. We've already gone back and forth. She said she was going to sign up. She said she was going to do all that. And then when I gave her the choice of signing up as a customer, or it makes more sense to sign up as a coach or preferred customer, I haven't heard back from her. So at this point, I make it fun. And I'm going to show you what I do. See this one right here? When a person is having a hard time buying the challenge pack or making that commitment, or if they drop off the face of the planet and are procrastinating, inbox them this. So you want to use humor as a little nudge. So here we go. Like this. Copy. So I already have it saved, that picture. Not here. In my computer. I'm gonna have to search for it. I don't remember where I put it. There it is. Bam. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's in the wrong spot. Hold on, I got it. There we go. Make it fit. Okay, just like that. Bam, send it off. I get really good responses with that one, actually. They always respond with an LOL all across the page. Oh, there it is, time's up. All right, so let me find you again. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. There we go. All right, so that's basically it. That's what we do, and we take an hour to do this every single day. And if you stay consistent with this format, you are going to find awesome results in your business. And I mean, it's been like the glue to our team. We've definitely have grown. We help each other. We know exactly what to expect when we all hop on our power hours, and we're all growing because of it. Whether you're a new coach or a veteran, it doesn't matter. Sometimes we all fall back and we have a hard time. I do as well. So what I do when that happens to me is I just put the video on of someone else leading the call and I work with them so that I don't feel alone. Like I don't feel, sometimes, your motivation is just not there to keep going, and you're not accountable to anyone. So if you have this video out in front of you and you work along with it, even if you have to pause it and keep going, it's going to help you so much and it's going to help your business. So prior to doing this power hour, I want you to take 10 minutes for personal development, whether you're reading for 10 minutes or listening to something for 10 minutes. Do it right before you start your power hour. This is key. This helps your soul and your being, and it puts you in the right place to help and reach out to other people who need you. So I hope this helped you guys. And I'm here. If you have any questions, you can always personally message me on Facebook. You can find me at my Coach Sally G or at Coach Sally G. And on Instagram, I'm at Coach Sally G. And my email is coachsallyg@gmail.com. Lastly, my website, coachsallyg.com. coachsallyg.com. That's it. Really easy. Okay, so I hope that helped, and I will talk to you guys soon.